I'm not even like in the, okay, just, I'm going to try to do everything at once. Just hold up.
Wait, no, that's fine. You're like, don't give me something else to do.
Okay, I don't need that.
Oh, I like that. Unpiecing pepper.
I need this. Oh,
I like that.
okay. Hey guys, I am going to come and say hello to everyone in just a minute. I am doing some housekeeping real quick. Oops, what is this? Oh, I can go there. How y'all doing? Oh, you know what? Okay, I can't hear Nita, so hold on one second. Oh, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Poop. Okay. I am coming over, and what I'm going to need to do, there we go. So now, can I still hear you guys? No, I guess not. Hold on. I'm going to have to figure out how to do this. Hi, y'all. I'm figuring out how I can hear Stephanie and Nita while they're telling me what y'all are saying, but not let y'all hear me on this. Oh, my goodness. You know what? No, I have to have this on. How did I do this last time? Oh, my goodness gracious. Hold on. Maybe I can just... Yeah, and hopefully y'all just won't hear that. Not y'all. Oh, see, then y'all are low. How did I do that last time? Okay, I have no idea. I'm just going to not watch the YouTube. I'm not going to watch it. I won't be able to see anything. So that we can hear y'all, because I don't know what I did last time. Okay, so if anybody has been talking, I didn't see nothing, just to let y'all know.
Well, Dawn Denny, she says hi.
Hi, Dawn.
Hi. Judith Letson.
I see
Mary
Diane.
Del Marie said hello. Everyone from North Carolina.
Hello.
Kim Martin says hi.
Hello, Kim.
Vicky Sewing Adventure. She says hi from Queensland.
Yeah, from Queensland.
Sarah Wertheimer.
Hi, Sarah.
Rachel Forbes. Jacqueline Spear.
Hey, guys. How y'all doing? So happy.
Howdy. It's been a hot minute since I've showed up in a live.
Who's that?
Jacqueline Strawn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, Jessica. Yeah. Jessica Strawn. I'm sorry, Jessica.
That's okay. She'll be all right. Let's see. I wonder if I can just... No, it's going to be on. I'm not going to worry about it. I don't know why I keep worrying about it. There's something wrong with me.
Catherine Wilcox said, hi, Yvette. Been stalking you for a while. Thought I'd finally say hi.
Hi, Catherine. I'm glad you're saying hi.
Yeah.
Oh, I see Tamala saying hi there.
Tina Luciani, Rachel Forbes, Gina Bashford, Joyce Hernandez. Hi, Joyce.
Hi, Joyce.
Midwest Hockey Mom. Her name is...
I don't remember. I do know that she's been on the past couple of weeks, but I can't remember.
The Purple Wall Kay says hello. Angela Soutinger says hello.
Hi, Kay. Hi, Shelly.
Shelly. Hi, Shelly. Ray Jean.
Oh, Ray Jean's here. Hi.
Janice is
Barb
here.
is here.
Roberta Marslinsky.
Awesome.
Did I say that?
Hi, Roberta.
I think you did. You took a good stab at it.
It sounded right.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of... Hi, Pamela. And
Hi, Jennifer.
B. Athens.
Yep, that's Barb. That's Auntie Barb. She like used to send the kitty cats. She used to send my babies like little toys. They are still all over my house.
That's so sweet.
I know, right?
Yeah. Roberta said you got it, Nita.
Yay! Yay!
Hey, Kelly.
You guys, it has been a week already, and it's only Wednesday.
What day is it?
It's a hump day. I've claimed it. Oh gosh. It's a good thing I don't like need liquor to get like this. I just get better with liquor, I think.
Hey, Gia.
Hi, Gia.
Munchkins is who? What is?
Scrunchians.
Oh. I don't remember that one too. The thing is that I'm getting new people come in, guys. I'm happy about it.
Came up as Mary.
Mary, yeah.
Mary. I'm going to remember that eventually. Mary Sheldal from Florida says hello.
Hi, Mary.
Jacqueline Spear wants to know, how's little sweetie?
I just fed her tonight. And you know what? Some weird stuff's been happening. Like, for the past, like, few nights, we would put food out for her. And literally, like, we don't put it out there until we see her so that she gets to eat. And we would put the food down, and then she would walk away. Like, not like she was scared and went, nope, she just walk away. Like, you know, oh well. And so, tonight, yeah, I mean, but we keep putting the food down because I don't know if she's going to come back later or if some other kitty is going to come back later or if the possum's going to eat it. I don't know, but somebody eats it like every night, right? So tonight, when I put the food down, she ate. So I'm happy about that. I don't know what was going on, but she seems to be eating now. So there you go. Oh, Heather must be here. Sherry's here.
Heather's on. Amy Thompson, Sherry Geyer.
I think I forgot to bring my little picture over of what we're working on tonight.
Denise said, Sunquist said she's going to listen as she drives home from work.
Excellent. Okay, so
I don't recommend that too often.
okay, so oh, Barbara's here. Okay, so we're going to be working on Pepper. Where's my main picture? I don't know what I did with it. Y'all know how my room is here. It's crazy. And it just gets worse until the weekend.
Hey, Sherry. How you doing, girl?
Well, oh, I think this is it. There's going to be something on here anyway. Okay, so this is a free pattern. It's on Lillyella Stitchery. If you Google Lillyella Stitchery butterfly or free butterfly or butterfly pattern, something like that, it'll take you right to that page, and there'll be a little line where it says, click here to download PDF. And I've already made 2 of them, and I sure hope you don't want me to show it to you right now, because I don't know where that is either. Listen, I got everything else prepared. That's a miracle in itself. I got 2 of them already made. The past 3 or 4 weeks we've been working on them. And the last one for me to work on is Pepper. And Pepper is this little guy over here. These 2 I have already made. And if I finish early enough to, like, I get finished, I will search this place and try to find the other 2. I'm telling you, they're around here. Nothing actually gets like permanently lost. Okay,
Just
so
rearranged.
yeah, exactly. Just, you know, just gets moved around and I lose track of where everything is, but that's all right.
If anybody wants the pattern that Yvette is working on, I'm putting the link in the chat now.
Thank you, Steph.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I've been doing, I've been using Allison Glasses cross stitch fabric, and I pick 3 different colors for each butterfly. And for this one, I chose these 3, and I've already cut out my fabric. The body of the butterfly is black, and the background I have used her white cross stitch, and I've used that same one for all of them. And once I'm done with all 3, I'm going to put them together and have a little wall hanging. So I'm really excited about it because they're super cute and so very easy. Okay, so I have cut my fabric out.
Heather Grint says a funny story. She downloaded this pattern about a year ago.
Ah, and you never made it, or you did it, or what?
And Sherry wants to know what size do they finish, and you already said what you're going to make with them.
Yeah, they finish at around 5 inches. So you can use them with a charm pack if you want to. You know, if you want to add fabric from a charm pack around it, you can do that. And you know I'm obsessed now with figuring out where it is.
Laurie Periskin.
I think I have to fix my internet. Hold on, it's me. It must be. Was it me?
Oh, Barbara Baker says she's going to make it with these, make a quilt with these butterflies using some batik scraps.
Oh, great.
Awesome.
So, see, I found them. These are the first 2 that I made. And they should be, yeah, so they're a little over 5 inches. And you should be able to use them with charm pack. So, there they are. And yeah, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna have to like move the camera now so that y'all can watch. And look it, nobody's gonna like see down my shirt. I'm very modest today. I'm gonna keep my goodies to myself today. Might be better there. Okay. That's good. Whew.
Sherry said she loves that shirt, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so go ahead. Go ahead, honey bun.
Janine Bell is here from Perth.
Hi, Janine.
Australia. Jessica's here.
Hi,
missed
Jessica.
you, Jessica. Jessica Torres is in.
Excellent. Okay, so there's all my pieces.
Don't forget the thumbs up, everyone.
Okay. So I'm just going to go in letter order. So I'm going to start with A.
Robin's in. She says hello.
Hi, Robin. How you feeling, sweetheart?
Janet Taylor just came in.
Hi, Janet.
Salem, Missouri. McBrayer says, Yvette, what are you making? I just came in.
Teresa, I am making the last of the 3 free butterfly patterns from Lillyella Stitchery. So I made these 2 over the past few weeks. And this little guy here in the corner is the last one, and that's the one I'm making tonight. It's a foundation paper piecing pattern. It's free. And you're welcome to make it with me if you'd like.
Jess Dottie came in, says excited to get to join tonight. First in a long time working on my Cotton Cuts mystery that I am so far behind on. I think it ends in May. I think it does. Yes.
Yeah, I think we just got we're about to get our last one, right? The number 10.
Yep, number 10 is the next one, the next clue out for Are You Game?
Yep.
Yep.
It flies by. Listen, I'm so far behind on mine, it's not even funny.
Now I feel bad because I have 2 of them and they're both up to date.
I know. We all want to be you.
Being up to date.
We all want to be you, Nita.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes. To be able to just sew.
If you only knew.
Jess said, yeah, so I'm on month 1.
I got further than that. I think I got to month 3. I think.
I kept up pretty well at the Are You Game. I think I'm up to month 8, but the new one I'm behind already.
Oh, the new one I haven't even started.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Okay. I cheated. I didn't join the new one.
Oh! That's not cheating, that's being smart.
Yeah.
I have too many people that their children are having babies, and I have too many blankets. I'm like, no, I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
And I got a quilt kit from Stephanie that I still have to put together, and I got another one coming, and yeah, no, I don't got time for that. At least I don't have bronchitis.
That's good.
Amen to that.
Okay, that was supposed to be funny, and nobody understood.
Oh. Okay. I guess I still don't understand.
You don't remember the lady who said, I got bronchitis. Nobody got time for that.
I don't remember that. Oh, but that's amazeballs. I guess if you had bronchitis, you would have time to that, would you?
Ain't nobody got time for that. She was talking about
Hey, Carol Baldwin's here from work again.
Hi, Carol. I know she missed us on Monday. It was sad. I'm sad whenever she can't come in, even if she can't say anything because she's at work. But, you know, it happens. We have to work. Totally sucks rocks.
We would know that.
Right. What?
Yvette. Me. 618 says,
Yep.
hi, y'all. What'd I miss?
We're just making a butterfly.
We're just chit-chatting, and Yvette's about to sew.
I'm sewing.
Eventually.
Kim Martman says she has 3 cotton cuts to finish, and she's almost done with one of them and found 2 pieces that were cut short. You can contact them, and they will fix that for you.
Yeah, they're really good.
Oh, Carol said she would be off work for the next Zoom.
Yay!
Yay.
Carol Baldwin says she's joining from work again.
Hi, Catherine. Jolson, I see you.
Hi, Catherine.
There you are. She says, hello, Yvette.
Hello. Stephanie, what are you working on, honey bun?
I am putting borders on a quilt top that I finished,
Nice.
so I can get it on the long arm, but it needs some borders first.
Yeah. Anita, you're crocheting?
Make tesselating triangles for crochet blanket.
Oh, right. The guitar picks.
Purple ones tonight, not green ones. I can usually get through about a skein a day.
Wow. Good on you.
Okay, so Sherry wants to, she's saying she's sorry, but she'd like to know if you know when the project boxes are going out.
Are you talking about mine?
Yeah.
So my goal is if I get the fabric in when it's supposed to be in, I'm hoping that I can mail them out the first week of June. If I get the fabric earlier, then I will definitely send it out earlier. But right now it's pretty much impossible for me to give you an exact time because everything that's going on with the fabric it's a bit nuts. So that's my best guess is the first week in June.
Sherry, it doesn't say what size or it doesn't say how much the skein weighs, but it does say that I have 380 some odd 384 yards.
Sherry said no need for exactness, she just wondered.
Okay. And I think I put that in the description box, so hopefully that was there and everybody would see it. And of course, it was my first time putting something like that up, and so I didn't change the shipping details. And Stephanie was like, you know, you told everybody you were going to mail that like in a day. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I'm learning, and going forward, I will do it properly.
Diane Walter wants to know what project box. Barbara Baker says she got a box, and Sierra's Overhauser says that she wants a box if you have one left.
Oh, I think they're sold out, guys. And honestly, that just surprised the poop out of me, I have to tell you, because I just put them up yesterday, and they're gone.
Oh my. Shirley Coleman came in. Hello, Shirley.
Hi, Shirley.
Hi, Shirley.
Sherry said she really did read all the description. She promised. She just forgot.
No, that's okay. I don't mind answering. I'll even answer 1,000,000 times. I just want to make sure that, I like to try to make sure that all the info is there.
Yeah. Kelly said she got one. She's excited.
Oh, good.
Yes, they sold out.
Heather Cockrell says she'd love to get one of your project boxes, but the shipping to Australia is about $95.
Oh, I know, you guys.
Get real.
Even to Canada, people were telling me that, you know, it was like 50 something dollars Canadian, and I was like, oh my goodness. And I mean, there's really nothing I can do about it. I wish there were. I totally would. If I could like twiddle my nose and get them out to y'all, I would totally do that.
Dawn, she's got a different box than I do. She's got a paper piecing box, and mine's traditional piecing. Sherry said, congrats on selling out, Yvette.
Thank you, sweetie. I was obviously very happy about that.
Heather said postage is nuts. It is.
It is. It's crazy.
And it doesn't matter whether you're going to Australia, to England, to Paris. It doesn't matter. Those are all of those are really expensive. Anything that goes off the continent is going to be expensive.
Yeah.
Well, heck, even the one to Canada. I mean, $50 to Canada.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it costs them $3.50 to send a single letter.
I know.
Postage is outrageous.
It's outrageous.
And it's weird how it's so expensive with some companies while it's way cheaper for subscription shipping from other companies. Well, Catherine, here's the thing. And a lot of people have been asking me this, and I know people have asked Yvette. We are very small businesses.
Yeah.
Okay? We're not Fat Quarter Shop. We're not, Missouri Star. We're not So Yeah. We're not Creative Notions. We run very small businesses. We work really hard for you guys, but we cannot negotiate good shipping rates like they can, because they send thousands of boxes.
Yeah.
Thousands. We send maybe 100. So the post office won't even talk to you about cheaper rates until you send thousands of boxes. So that's the difference. And we would do it if we could, believe me.
And I can just tell you guys, not for nothing, but like right now, with the pandemic and everything that's still going strong, I don't know I can't speak for all Etsy shops, but I know that Stephanie and I get our boxes out within 24 to maybe 48 hours after we receive the order, and we get those orders out to you as soon as possible. I've ordered from Missouri Star, and it will sometimes take like almost 3 weeks for me to get my package. So they're getting
just to get your package labeled and shipped out.
Yeah.
They have set times. They do their packages, and they build up a whole bunch of them. They have a set time that somebody comes and picks them up, which is one of the reasons it's so much cheaper, because a big semi truck pulls up to their dock, and they load all of these packages on, and off they go to the post office.
Yeah. And Stephanie and I, it's just us. Like, I don't have an assistant. Jim has his own job. He's not doing, he doesn't have time to help me. So everything is done by us. And, and we still do it better. Right, Steph?
That's right. Because we love y'all, and we want you to like be happy and get what you want. So,
absolutely.
And get it fast.
Absolutely.
But we definitely cannot compete with shipping rates of the big companies. We just don't have the volume.
No. It feels like a heck of a lot of volume to us. but it's not.
Delmarie said, I can attest to the speedy service of Yvette and Steph. Oh, thanks, Delmarie.
Thank you, sweetie.
Kelly.
What happened?
She ordered panties the beginning of March. They say they ship, but she ain't got the panties yet. Kelly, I love you. You crack me up.
I know. I love her. And she just got maybe not 100% clean bill of health, but she's not going to have surgery. Yay!
Yes, I saw that today. That's amazing.
Very happy to hear that.
Barbara Baker wants to know how many boxes you're making, Yvette.
For this first one, I did 50.
Heather said when the pandemic is done, she's coming to the U.S. with empty suitcases. Fabric is so much cheaper.
You got that right. It's really true. Yeah. I mean,
Just looked at the prices. I was like,
yeah. After living in Australia, oh my goodness, it was like, you know, coming back to the US and then you're reminded about how cheap everything is here. I mean, I know everybody thinks everything's expensive, but if you live overseas, oh my goodness. Like just in general, everything's more expensive. So
there are overseas that I'd like to have in the States.
Jill said, if I have to buy online, I buy from an independent quilt shop every day. I'm not liking the 2 big box online stores.
yeah.
Well, from the little quilt shops, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Barb said, so Kelly, are you going commando these days?
Inquiring minds.
Rhonda said she ordered from Fat Quarter Shop about 5 days ago and hasn't heard from them yet. I think the last I heard, they're running about 21 days to ship. So
Joyce Hernandez says she's having trouble getting to your shop site, Yvette. Every time she tries to go, she gets sent somewhere else, and she wants one of those stick things. I'm assuming she's talking about a poplar presser.
The poplar presser, yeah.
have you got Yvette's link there handy?
Yeah, I can't even type it in because I can't go on for whatever reason. I have
Hold
to
on.
figure out what's going on with my thing. Oh, you're fine. I don't think anybody's going anywhere. We're going to get that link for you, sweetie pie.
Nope.
All right, there you go. It's in the chat now.
Thank you.
Thanks, ladies.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I have to figure out how to do this on the computer as opposed to my phone.
Barb said, Fat Quarter Shop is slow. Missouri Star is pretty good, but Etsy shops are super fast. Thanks, Barb.
Yeah.
We try.
I mean, we know that we have to work, you know, unfortunately we do. We have to work harder to be able to get business because there are the bigger shops out there who have more inventory. So that's really what we're competing with is, you know, being able to get people over who want what we have. Because I don't know about Steph, but I don't have like unlimited space in my house. I already get complaints about how much fabric is here, so.
I got 4 children. We have no extra space.
There you go.
Catherine Jolson says, here there are no fabric shops or yarn shops or anything most of us Americans take for granted. So
Yep.
true.
Yep.
Oh, that's terrible, Catherine. I'm sorry. She said one of the Etsy shops that my husband spent $400 on an order disappeared off the platform after they got our money.
Oh my goodness.
That's terrible.
That really is. I hate hearing stuff like that.
I hope you found a claim with Etsy because you should be able to get your money back through them.
Absolutely.
And I do love how many of the Etsy shops like Yvette sell their patterns as PDFs. No shipping and immediate satisfaction.
Yep. Well, with foundation paper piecing, it's really easy to do that. And then, you know, you have it on hand so that you can print it as many times as you want. You know, if you want to make the project a few times or... turn one block into a wall hanging or something.
Ooh, that's expensive. Shirley said in Canada, designer quilting cottons are over $20 a meter. Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's what it is in Australia too.
And Yvette, I cannot put a link in the chat because I do not have a blue wrench.
Oh, you? Okay, hold on. I meant to do that too. I even told you about that. I remember talking to you about putting you in there.
I was like, why would it not let me put it in here? I couldn't figure it out. I did. No.
Oh, Sherry, I just saw your comment. Yeah, Yvette has the teacup quilt kit. If you want to share that, yeah, go right ahead.
Please do. Alrighty. I haven't done this in so long. Okay, let's see. Manage moderators. Okay, I think I have to do it a different way. Let's see. Hello? Okay. Oh, you know what? I figured out what I'm supposed to do. Y'all, seriously. I need help, obviously.
Hello, Netta. Netta came in today, in just a minute ago, and it's okay. We don't mind if you're late. And
okay, you're a moderator now.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Heather, Tilda fabric is super expensive. My daughter lives in England, and she's always complaining about how much it costs.
Yeah, it is expensive.
By the time I send her fabric from here, though, it'll be just the same price.
Barbara asked, is a meter more or less in a yard? It's a little less, right?
Very little. It's practically the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so...
There's very, very small difference between the
two. Yeah. So, like, when you're in a country where they don't sell it by the yard, you could just order it as if it's a yard. You could just say 1 meter. It'd be the same thing, pretty much. Is it really 3 inches difference? No. I didn't think it was that much. Really?
Yeah. It's like I think it's 3.5 something liters to a gallon.
Yep. Okay, so she says it's 39 inches instead of 36. Okay. I swear to you, I thought it was less than that. But I never really thought about it. I would just say, you know, because I think the first time I even went to buy fabric in Australia, you know, I was told it was, you know, practically the same thing. You're just, you know.
Well, 2.5 centimeters to the inch.
My husband is good at all that stuff because he's got to work all over the world.
The metric makes sense because it's based on tens. And everybody thinks that America's always in the empirical measuring system, but when you have a baby in the hospital, they usually weigh your child in grams first.
Huh. I'm telling you guys, if y'all don't know Nita, you need to, because this woman knows everything. I'm not even kidding. I go to her for everything. Every single thing, she knows everything. And she says, "Oh, I don't know everything." You ask her a question, she always knows. I love it. I'm serious. You're gonna have to. No, you go. I'm gonna stop talking. What? She would be great at Trivial Pursuit. Like, she'd be a good partner to have. She should have gone on Jeopardy.
Nobody in my house wants to play Trivial Pursuit with me.
You should go on Jeopardy, Nita.
No, you always have to phrase the answer as a question. They give you the answer and you have to figure out what the question was.
Oh, you could do that. Just practice. I don't think there's anything you couldn't do.
Kim is right. Kim was saying that in the hospitals, the drug calculations are usually done in metrics, in kilograms and grams. They are. They use the metric system in the hospitals all the time.
I'm sure there's lots of different industries that have to do that. Just it's so much easier to keep everything universal in certain fields.
You don't want the doctor having to try to convert everything to figure out how much medicine to give you, right?
Right?
Or the nurse.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think the doctors do very much of things like that.
PD 57 says she's ready to go to bed. Good night.
Oh, good night.
Karen Sharp just came in.
Hi, Karen.
Bettina came in.
Hi, Bettina.
Bettina Facebook got here. We got lots of ladies in tonight.
Woohoo!
Where's Jellybean tonight, they're asking?
Where is Jellybean?
And the box is already sold out.
Bernie Chamberlain is here. Hello, Bernie.
I don't know where Jellybean is. I would ask Jim, but he's got headphones on. I see... Is that Spooky Scout? I have such a hard time telling the difference. That might be him over there. Hold up.
Hey, Bernie, how you doing?
There you are. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, so I've got Spooky Scout right here. I've got Smudgy laying on the other office chair. And then Sami and Jellybean are curled up together on an Afghan. Right next to Jim. It feels like we're in a library. It's really quiet.
Nancy Quinn wants to know if you still see little sweetie. She wasn't in when we were talking about her.
Oh, yes. So, I fed her tonight before coming on. So, just saw her tonight. She's doing very well. It's been pretty warm here lately, so she's not usually sleeping in the little house lately, but she does come and has a bite to eat.
Bernie asked who is online talking. It is Nita, Henderson, and Super Steph.
Super Steffi.
Oh, they want you to sing for them, Yvette.
Oh, I bet they do.
Have to make that happen.
Oh gosh. All right, y'all gonna hold on until I finish this cut. I don't want to sing with a knife in my hand.
It's getting snow right now. Where are you, boy? Nancy says she wishes little sweetie would come in.
Yeah, I don't know that's gonna happen.
Oh, Heather said her cat brought them a present last night. A baby red-bellied black snake. Oh,
Nice.
no, thank you.
You know they're trying to teach you to hunt that way.
Well, that's fine, but I'm scared to death of snakes. Mouse, bird, fine. Snake, heck no.
They're
You know,
probably
it's funny
more
because
scared
the
of you.
snake doesn't bother me, and I was never really afraid of bats, but now I'm definitely afraid of. I don't know what it is. I have this phobia of bats, and maybe it's because the ancient house that I lived in had bats in the chimney.
Not in the belfry.
No.
Oh, Nita. Since Nita, what is a belfry? That's what I need to ask you.
Hi, Karen.
Snow. It's a.
I have to say, we've had snow in May here before. So, I mean, it's not going to happen this year, I'm sure. But we've had that happen before.
It's really warm this year, isn't it?
I know, right? It's been like, knock on everything, but it has been nice here.
Yeah.
Like spring-like for a long time. I'm really happy about that.
Karen Sharp said, anybody ever watch Dark Shadows? That's a throwback.
Absolutely. I used to watch it as a kid. Oh my gosh.
I have not seen that. I have not heard of that. So.
That's
Old vampire show.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like a soap opera, old vampire one.
Yep. Barbara Baker, you're right. The tower that they hang the big bells in for the church is the belfry. It's the tower that they hang all the bells in. They bring them from.
Thank you, ladies.
Hey, Lizette. Hey, Lisa Marie.
Hi, everybody. Lisa's here. Oh, Tony's here. I'm kind of looking at messages over there.
Tony Tom just came in. She said, good evening. Angela Bolbeck.
And I like big butts, and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Wanna pull up tough, cause you notice that butt was stuffed deep in the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh, baby, I wanna get with you and take your picture. My homeboys try to warn me, but that butt you got makes me so horny.
Yay!
Oh. Makes me happy how happy y'all get whenever y'all hear me sing very poorly.
You actually had a copycat today.
I did?
Yeah. Christy, your buddy, Georgia Sunshine, she opened the Oceanista thing and she got something in it and it made her sing that song.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to go
It was-
watch.
Really cute. I'm not going to tell you in case you still get the box.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to cut back on costs, you know.
Yep, I know.
Spend it all on fabric now.
Expensive.
Yes, there was a character named Magda on Dark Shadows, you're right.
I was gonna say, Athens, you're right. The gypsy was Magda. Yeah, I did. Robin, I was gonna say something about that. I think I probably would have slugged that boy in the face if he chased me home with a bat in his hand.
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Talking about bats.
Well, I get that, but there's a boy chasing somebody with a bat. What?
Yeah, Robin said said when she was a little girl, a boy chased her home with a bat. Chased
Right.
her with a bat in his hand. Chased her home.
Like a live bat, like an animal.
A live bat, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Poor bat.
Right?
You say that, but you know, bats are like the #1 carrier of rabies because they don't actually get it; they just carry it. And rabies is a 1-to-1 thing. It's a 1-to-1 virus. If you get bit by a bat that has rabies, you're going to get rabies. You've got to get that. In North Carolina, if you come into contact with a bat, it's actually like state law that you're supposed to get vaccinated.
Wow.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie said hello to us, Yvette.
Hi, Anne-Marie.
We don't have a whole lot of bats here, but they have a bat cave at our zoo, and it's really neat to watch them because they keep it dark so they're active during the day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Donut5 was talking about thief blood. I was like, thief blood? Is she talking about True Blood? Yes. That was another one of those shows. Yes, the Athens, they are vectors. Despite the fact that they eat their like 3 or 4 times their weight in mosquitoes every night, I still don't like them.
That makes me love them.
Sheila Crenshaw is here from Phoenix. Hi, Sheila.
Hi, Sheila.
What part of Phoenix do you live in? Do you live in the city or one of the suburbs?
No, bats don't bite very often, but when they do, you might not even notice that you've been bitten because they have such tiny teeth. Anna Marie Mikowski, we have them. You have bats here too. We have them in the city all over here. I mean, it doesn't matter whether you're in the city or not. They're a real huge presence of bats.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. If you're in North Carolina, you can go out at dusk. You'll see them flying around. In fact, a lot of people have bat houses as opposed to bird houses.
Bernie Becca was at her church group tonight. I'm not sure. I'm sure she's home now. I'm not sure what she's doing. Carol Baldwin said Hawaii is the only state without bats. That's interesting.
Huh.
Did not know that.
Y'all are such a font of knowledge.
I know.
I'm learning so much tonight.
We have them here, but not in droves. It's every once in a while you'll see one fly from a tall tree, but they never come close to the ground. So.
See, Athens, I think it's against the law to kill bats. So if you have them, we had them in the chimney. We had to call this guy who was actually called the Batman. Yeah, it's called the Batman.
That's great.
So the Batman came to the house and he put this smelly stuff in the chimney, and the bats flew out of the chimney and didn't come back. Because I don't know if it's everywhere, but in North Carolina, I know it's against the law. It's illegal to kill the bats.
Oh. Oh, Sheila says she lives in Peoria, outside of Phoenix. Okay. Sheila, my grandparents lived in Sun City, and I lived in Mesa for a while.
I lived in Tucson.
All us AZ people.
I don't know that I'd call myself an AZ person. You probably couldn't pay me to move back. That's for sure.
Oh, you couldn't pay me to move back.
No.
Why not? Why would you not go back to Arizona?
Because it's
Because
hot
it's
as
too hot.
Hades. I can't deal with it. I don't like heat. Give me snow, ice, frigid any day.
Now, the rest of the year besides the summer is beautiful out there, but the summer, you can't even go outside. It's too hot.
Except for that, Stephanie, they have summer and winter. They don't have the in-betweens.
No, I know that. Yeah.
And everybody says, oh, but it's a dry heat. Yeah, you like living in an oven?
Doesn't matter if it's dry when it's 120 degrees.
That's right.
Right?
It really
like you're
doesn't.
baked alive.
Yeah, when we were out there, my kids couldn't even go on the playground equipment because it was burning hot. I'm like, okay, that's it.
And you know, there's people who like it, and that's great. I mean, I really, I think it's great. Everybody teach their own.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But for me, nope.
It just was not for me.
No, it's just not for me either. I just
I
can't.
lived out there until my grandparents passed, and then I came back to Ohio.
That's where I met Jim.
My husband used to make fun of me because when I came back, I kept saying, I can't believe how green everything is. And I said it like a million times. He's like, you can stop that now. You just forget the season changes.
Yeah, because like in Arizona, it's all rocks.
Dirt. It's brown, brown, and brown.
It's this color brown, that color brown. And oh, wait a minute. If you get some green, it's usually a muted sagey green, very, very pale.
Yeah.
There's not much color. Everything is brown and gray.
Well, yeah, and a lot of people don't have grass. They have rocks for grass.
Yeah.
And so
that's a rule, though, isn't it? That they can only have they have to have less than 10% of their yard space can be a water-using plants.
I have no idea, because there's some people that do have whole yards of grass, but most people don't. But where my grandparents lived in Sun City, it's like all the people there were like competing as to who had what color rock. Like one neighbor would paint their rocks pink, like not bright pink, but like the muted desert pink. One would be sage green, the other would be brown. So it was just like sage green, desert pink, brown, more brown.
Yes. Well, they call that rockscaping xeriscaping, which is XERA, xeriscaping.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially they use only rocks, stones, indigenous plants that don't require watering.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like any new buildings, if you have older houses, they have grass, but any new houses can only have 10% of waterable.
Oh, okay.
It's because they don't have a lot of water.
Yeah.
They call the Rio Grande River the Rio Grande, but if you've actually looked at it, it's usually the Rio Mud.
I do have to say though, one thing I do miss about out there, my grandparents had orange trees, a couple varieties. They had grapefruit, lemons, and pomegranates. It was so nice in the summer or in the season. I guess that would have been around February, March. We'd get all the fresh fruit.
The one thing I miss about the Southwest is hot green chili. And they cheated. They had AstroTurf. Yeah, a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
They threw out, so she likes living in a place that gets cold because all she has is raccoons and skunks. Lori Scandolo. I hope I say that right.
I think you are.
Where does your cousin live in New Mexico? I bet you did. Because at night in the desert, it gets really cold. She said she went to Phoenix in January and couldn't believe how cold it was in the evening. She went from Indiana and didn't take a coat. She bought one. Nancy Quinn says she's got to get to bed. Good night.
Good night, Nancy.
It actually can get cold out there. One year I lived out there, just one. It did snow in Mesa about an inch. And an inch is nothing, but man, did they shut everything down.
It snows in the mountains in Tucson.
So,
Yeah.
Beatrice says she doesn't like the rattlesnakes or the javelinas.
I don't like the jumping choyos. I think I ruined a pair of tennis shoes because the whole damn cactus like leaped at me.
It just jumped out.
It was crazy. Like I don't even feel like I was that close to it. And I couldn't wear those shoes again. I had to take them off right away. Couldn't walk.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Yeah, cactus spines have barbs on them.
Yeah.
And they were like really long though. They were like, anyways, it was crazy. I was like, whoa. So then it was like after that, I didn't go near the cacti. I was like, forget it. I'm not going anywhere near that sucker. I don't know what kind it is.
Why people get cactus under their house windows, like bedroom windows and stuff?
Yeah.
Cactus there.
No, a javelina is a type of wild boar with like tusks. They're mean.
Yeah, they're very mean.
They're out there in the desert.
And Vicky's Doing Adventure says that we have a lot of dangerous animals in Australia. Yep, you do.
Yes.
Even off the coast. Isn't Australia home of the box jellyfish?
Yep. I never saw anything that was the bad stuff. The whole time I was there, I never saw anything. I have a friend who had a huntsman spider in her house, but I never saw him.
Those are big, aren't they?
Well, they're huge, but they don't do anything to anybody. You know what I mean? Like it's not like they're poisonous and all this kind of stuff. They're just really big. Apparently they're bigger than your hand.
Yeah.
But I've never seen one personally.
I never saw, when I lived in Arizona, like people are always worried about rattlesnakes and stuff. We never saw any of that, but we did see scorpions quite a bit.
Yeah, I saw scorpions. I don't remember seeing all those snakes either.
Is it oregano or sage that you put on the windowsills and around the doors to keep the scorpions out?
I don't know.
I don't know. They still came in.
There's something you can put on your windowsills and around your, like if the door stops.
Yeah, our cat hunted them though, so he always got them. So.
Whoa. We have people who Vicky says she has people who get king brown snakes in theirs.
Ugh.
In their house.
Wow.
No.
Stung by one before? She says scorpion stings feel like you stepped on a hot coal. Karen Pat came in. Hi.
Hi, Karen.
I never got stung by one, so I don't know. I had a friend who did, though. I had a friend who, in her house, sat on one in her dining room chair.
Oh.
So it got her right on the behind.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cats are immune to their venom, so our cats would kill them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it's really funny because my oldest son got stung by a scorpion in Florida. Now, I have to tell you, I was born and raised in New Mexico, and we have very poisonous scorpions. So if you get stung by a scorpion, you're headed to the hospital. They're going to do something for you.
Yeah.
I took him straight to the emergency room, and they just drew a line on his arm and waited to see if the swelling would go past that line. I was freaking out.
Okay.
Captain Joseph was in Florida where my son got bit by a scorpion.
Oh, goodness. Barb said she had, her friend had 3 rattlesnakes on a patio one day. The fire company had to come and take them away.
Wow.
Were they good firemen?
Aren't they all?
They look bad if they were taking snakes away.
Bernie Chamberlain, I'm with you. Puppies are adorable.
Yes. Let's talk about puppies.
Good.
Oh,
No
that's funny.
javelina, no snake.
That's funny.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know they had scorpions in Florida until my son got stung by one.
I didn't know they did either.
They're very pale in color, though. I didn't realize how pale. I didn't realize it was a scorpion at first. Karen Tap wants to know if you know when the subscription box will ship. Is it a subscription box? Are we talking about the perfect piecing box?
Oh, Del Marie said they have scorpions in Hawaii as well.
Huh.
Your husband does pest control but doesn't deal with snakes.
Angela said, all this creepy crawly talk is making me itchy.
You can talk about something else. Okay, so we were asking about the Karen Papp wanted to know if you knew when the subscription box would ship. Karen, are you talking about the perfect piecing box or Stephanie's box?
Oh. Catherine said in Greenland the only bugs they have is a little black spider and mosquitoes and some kind of fly. No other bugs.
Wow.
That's nice.
I bet you do not miss those palmetto bugs.
Ugh.
Yeah, they're harmless though. They're not like snakes.
So Karen wants to know about your box, Yvette, which about the perfect piecing box. Do you know when it will ship?
I do not have a specific date. It depends on when I get the fabric. My goal is, if everything goes smooth, the first week of June. If I happen to get the fabric a lot earlier, then I'll ship it earlier. And it's possible it could be later. I mean, unfortunately, with the way fabric is, that's the problem. It's just whenever we actually get it. The fabric that I had ordered was actually supposed to be in this month, in April, but it's not going to be. It's been delayed by at least a month, so it's just going to depend.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't be more. I will let you guys know. I will send messages out, but for right now, there's just no way for me to give a definitive date. And I just want to clear up, I'm sure it's just a turn of phrase, but it's not a subscription box. I'm not even going to commit to quarterly or seasonally or anything like that right now, because I have a lot on my plate. I know everybody knows that. I would really like to do a Halloween box. I'm going to aim for that, but it's really going to depend on my schedule. So everyone will know as soon as, if I know, I'll let you know.
Barbara Baker wants to know, Yvette, which of these butterflies do you think is the best to start with? Does it matter?
They're all quite easy. I want to say maybe this one is the most intricate. That was the first one I did. But everything else, it's all coming together quite easy. And this one that I'm doing right now, Pepper, is quite simple too. So The only thing is, in this one, in Pepper, there's a couple of angles that are kind of funky. So, actually, for that reason, maybe that one should be last. And, this one may be first, and then second, and then Pepper third.
Barb said they had people in the ER who brought their roaches, bed bugs, and scabies in with them, on them in their bags of belongings. Ew.
Oh my gosh. I just feel bad for those people. Like, oh.
So are you planning on putting that into a wall hanging, or what are you going to do with your butterflies?
Yeah, I'm going to make a little wall hanging. I'm going to sew them together like in a row. And just before I start the next project, which will be next week, which is going to be Sugar Baby. And before I do that, I will show you my finished product so that you can see what I'm going to hang.
Are you going to put a border around them?
I don't know yet. I usually decide that once I have them all ready, so I'm not really sure. I imagine I probably will, though, just to have some kind of color around, but as for what, I don't know yet. I know that there are, is it Mary Jane? Is Mary Jane in here? Because I think she finished all 3 of hers. I don't know if she's made it into something yet. I don't remember seeing anything finished in the Jelly Beanies. Except for the finished butterflies.
I want to know what the Sugar Baby is that we speak of.
Okay, so the Sugar Baby pattern is another free pattern from Lillyella Stitchery. So if you go into your web browser and type Lillyella Stitchery free hummingbird, you'll find it because it's a hummingbird pattern.
Stephanie's got it already.
She good.
And Kim Hartman wants to know if you're going to make more than one of each.
No, I'm not planning to. I just don't have time to. If I wanted to make like something bigger, then I definitely would. This is a very simple pattern. Comes together really quick. But for me, since I don't have a whole lot of time, I'm just going to make the 3.
Erin says she's seen them used on bags or as an accent on other pieces. Very cute. And Barbara Baker says she's been wanting to do the hummingbird.
Me too. Once I saw it, I think it's really cute. I'm excited, and I'm glad it's free.
Isn't there a right facing and a left facing?
Yes. So you can do one or the other or both. I might do one of each. Maybe I'll do, well, we'll see.
Kelly Green Creations wants to know if your machine does embroidery.
No, it doesn't. Not this one.
How's it going over there, Steph?
Good. I got 2 of my borders on. I got to get the other 2 on. I forgot how big this quilt was.
I was thinking, that must be a pretty big quilt.
Yep.
Yeah, because you came on and you were like, oh, I don't think I'm going to be there the whole time.
Yeah. Because I thought I'd get it done quicker, but I forgot how big this was. That's all right. It's getting done.
That's it.
I'm pretty sure if you were an animal, she'd be a hummingbird. Practically in flits from space to space.
Oh.
And like sugar, apparently.
And she loves color, and hummingbirds are very pretty and colorful.
Yes.
I love painting hummingbirds.
Yeah.
Because they are colorful.
That's one thing I did like in Arizona was the hummingbirds.
Yep. They had lots of hummingbirds in California, too, when I lived there.
Yeah. We get them here, too, just not as many. And they're not as colorful here.
I don't even remember if I've seen one here in Connecticut. Excuse me. I don't remember seeing one. I mean, it's possible. I'm sure they're probably here. But there were just so many in California. I remember that.
Yeah.
I wanted to know what quilt you're working on, Stephanie.
Quilt that I started on the Zoom call, if you all joined the Zoom call last Saturday with Becca. I didn't really sew because I talked too much. But I got all my pieces cut out, and then after the Zoom call, I think it was, when was I working on that, Yvette? Was it Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sunday I got it put together, and so I'm just putting the borders on.
Kim Martin says, Yvette, you are so lucky.
Oh? Well, I probably am. But for what?
I'm not sure. She retracted it.
Oh.
Right?
I guess I'm not anymore. Ooh. Poop.
I could probably show it on Friday.
And look down, just says she's going to say good night and see you next time.
Good night.
Okay, good night, Angela. Thanks for coming, sweetie.
Oh, Kim said, Yvette, sounds like you have lived in so many places that you're lucky.
Oh. Well, I'm sure there are lots of people who've lived in more places, but I agree with you. It's been a whirlwind for sure.
Remind me on Friday, and I will show it the quilt. I won't remember because it's Friday. That's a long way.
Yeah. When we get to Friday, we have party.
Yeah.
Barbara Baker says that the pattern looks hard. She says, geez, the hummingbird looks kind of hard.
It's not that hard. I promise you can do it.
Greta says it comes together very, very nicely, quite easily. Anniversary of flying from Florida to Greenland to live permanently.
So you must love it there.
Anne Marie, I'm putting the link in the chat now for the hummingbird. You don't have to purchase it. It's a free pattern on Lillyella Stitchery's website. You're welcome. You have to show us if you make it. Put a picture in Yvette's group.
The jelly beanies.
She's been doing the courthouse depth paper piecing and the crazy quilt also, and her hands are very chapped and dry. So I suggest trying some Utterly Smooth hand cream.
Yeah.
So she's never paper pieced anything that delicate.
Oh. What have you paper pieced?
Don Denny wants to know if your ironing board gets black stuff from the printer.
No.
From the printer.
Mine hasn't.
If you're getting black stuff from the printer ink, then you might want to change the printer. We have the difference between inkjet and a laser printer is that one is heat set, one is not.
Yep.
But I don't know. I use both because sometimes I print when I'm at work. I'll bring my paper with me. And sometimes I just print here at home. Just depends on, you know, time issues. But I've never had either one come off on my ironing board. So I'm not really sure. I'm sure it happens. I think I've even heard people say that sometimes if you use an inkjet and like the ink is old, like if you don't use it often enough and it doesn't get shaken up, then maybe that could be an issue.
If you can release the ink with water or with steam, then it's because it's not heat set on the paper, and you need a different type of printer, a printer that it does the heat setting, because it will always bleed from that printer.
Anne-Marie said that she's done 2 years of murder mystery quilt that was heavy in paper piecing. That's cool.
Really? Did you like that? Is it the one with the story?
Yes, she wants to know, what is this murder mystery quilt you speak of?
She said yes. Anne Marie said yes, Yvette.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying anything. You will probably be able to deduce what I'm thinking, but did you like it?
AMJ.
That's okay, you lurk away.
Who's lurking, MJ?
Yeah, she said her internet's not cooperating, so she's lurking.
Okay.
So nut 5, the foundation paper is not supposed to bleed, but it does say on the package of mine that it requires that you have the laser jet printer as opposed to the inkjet. Or is it the other way around?
Good night, Bernie.
I know laser is preferable because, like you said, it heat sets.
Yeah, I think that's my paper says that it's supposed to, that it works with laser printer, that it's not supposed, it won't work with the but I don't know. I don't usually buy foundation paper piece ink paper. I usually use newsprint.
Yeah.
Anne Marie said she liked the one in Hawaii, but my colors were off for the one in Egypt.
Okay.
Is it like country themed?
Well, what it is, I really liked the premise, but to be honest, I didn't really like the quilt once they were done. It's just me, and everything's, I mean, it depends. Everybody likes different stuff. But what I thought was really great about it is that this lady who does it, she's also a writer, and so she writes a story, and it takes place over the entire year while you're getting your pieces. So each month you will get one pattern and one chapter in the story. And then by the time, yeah, so then at the end of the year, I think there's like throughout the year she'll give you like, everybody gets a chance to like make a guess or something like that, and you can win prizes, and there's this and that going on. And then at the end, everybody puts a guess in, and then the people who guessed correctly get put into a hat, and then a name is pulled and somebody wins something. She has other prizes too, and I mean, that part actually I really liked. And I just, like I said, everything is very subjective, just like anything in quilting, sewing, everything. So it hasn't really been my taste. Like, the patterns haven't really been my taste. But I like the stories. And it's...
Scrap came in and said hello, Yvette, and quilty friends.
Hi there.
Who did?
Scrap lady.
Oh, that's Marguerite.
And Tim Martin, you can set those inks with the freezer paper and an iron. That works really well.
Mimi618 wants to know where she can find the mystery quilts.
I think if you just do a Google search for... just type in mystery quilt. It's been so long since I've had to look for it, because she sends us, those of us who are already a participant, get emails, and so we don't ever have to go look for anything. Let's see. Put in murder mystery quilt, because it's always a murder. Oh, look, murdermysteryquilt.com.
Well, that makes it easy.
Yep, that's it. Murdermysteryquilt.com, and it'll take you right there. I love listening to Stephanie's house.
Do you got a headache yet?
No, not yet.
I used to tell people that if they came to my house, they better be prepared for controlled chaos. And for the holidays, it's usually barely controlled chaos.
Right, I bet.
Exactly.
Sonat says Carol Doak's foundation paper can be used with a laser or inkjet, and it is absorbent. Bought it on Amazon. I'll have to check that out.
Well, maybe that's why mine doesn't either, because I don't use Carol Doak, but I use the June Taylor, and I think they're all pretty much the same.
I guess I'm the odd man out because I don't use those. I have some if I want to do something larger, but generally, if I do something larger, I use the freezer paper. And Martin, does who have a bird? I have two birds, but are you asking about Stephanie or Yvette?
I don't have a bird.
No bird here.
I've had birds whenever I was a kid. We had pet birds.
Good night, Sherry.
Night, Sherry.
Good night. Tony Conway, I agree with you. You never forget when they're little. Those grandbabies grow up too fast, but boy, you sure remember when they were small. Marilita Pineda, hello.
Hello, Mimi.
Hey, Mimi, how you doing?
We call my youngest daughter Mimi. I call her Mimi all the time.
No, Kim, we don't have a bird. That was probably just my kid.
I was going to say, I'm curious about why everyone thinks we have a bird.
My son, who's 3 years old, he unfortunately went through some health things, and he's fine now, thank goodness. But he had to go through a lot of treatments, and he got poked and prodded, and he didn't know how to talk then, so he screamed. And he talks now, but he has not forgotten how to scream. And it's very high pitched, so that's probably what you heard. Kim said, "Oh, laugh out loud." Yep. But you know what? He's here with us still, and so that I don't care.
Well, I have to say, for me, like, I love kids. Well, I love other people's kids. Let's put it like that. But for me, like, oh my goodness, how kids make that god-awful sound, that high pitch. I mean, right? It's so, especially like if you don't know it's coming, whoo,
Yeah.
that can get you.
Moms are usually somewhat immune to that sound because we kind of know that is, I am just pissed and I need attention now.
Yeah, it's usually when he's really upset about something and can't tell us with words, or he's really tired, or he wants something that we won't give him.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's 3. That's what they do.
That's what they do.
He's going to get over it, I know, eventually, and whatever. Like I said, he's still with us, and there was a time when we didn't know if he was going to be, so I'm fine with it.
Well, you know, I think most kids do that, though. I mean, like, once they get to a certain age, they just, I don't know if it's that they can't, but they just don't make that sound anymore. You know, like they get past like this age. I don't know what it is. Because like I
Yeah.
said, I don't have any
Plus
kids,
being-
so.
Plus, being a boy, there's no way he's going to be able to do that forever.
Yeah, true.
It's amazing how children grow and change. It's just amazing. Kim, what kind of bird do you have? Barbara Baker says her natural reaction to a scream is a backhand.
Well, yeah, none of my other kids scream. It's just him. But, you know, he got poked on a daily basis with needles and had strange people coming at him at a young age, and he didn't know what was going on, and he was too young to understand, and he couldn't talk, and, you know, he went through lymphoma, and he's in remission now, which is great. But, you know, you're not going to smack a little kid that doesn't know what's going on. But unfortunately, he kept that habit, but he'll grow out of it.
It's a defense mechanism.
Yep.
Yep. He'll eventually not need it anymore.
Yep. We still, every once in a while, he has to go for a checkup to the hospital where he got the treatments. And as soon as we pull into the parking garage, he screams. He knows what's coming.
Yeah, poor thing.
Starts crying.
He knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Night, Delmarie.
Night, Delmarie.
Kim Artman, I understand. I have two birds, one umbrella cockatoo, one Goffin's cockatoo, and they never shut up. Tonight before the live,
That's cute.
it's funny because he can sing a couple of things. He used to sing, "Wouldn't it be lovely?"
Oh, really? Cute.
That's great.
That's funny.
He'll call the four older kids. He'll go,
Hey, Mimi, it's Stephanie and it's Nita talking tonight, along with Yvette.
yeah, probably right. The mother turns to work. Whatever you gave your mom as a child, you'll get back tenfold from your. Aww. Catherine Dachshund is snoring under her feet.
I love
Cute.
it. Jellybean snores. Smudgy snores too, but Jellybean is louder. I know we're running a little bit long tonight, guys. I just thought I would get this together and show y'all. I'm almost done.
Well, thank you, Mimi. We appreciate that. We like to know, Steph and I like to know we're appreciated as well.
You are appreciated.
Oh, that was nice. Thank you.
That was very sweet of her.
That was very sweet of her. She's like showing me up.
Mimi is a very nice lady.
She is. She's a sweetheart.
Yep. My Goffin's cockatoo likes to bark like a chihuahua. When they get too close, he'll start barking like a chihuahua. He'll also call the dogs. He'll say, "Come on, let's go, come come on, come on,
Oh
come
my
on.
gosh.
He calls the dogs. The dogs never know what to think because he does this. He learned to ring like the doorbell so he could make the dogs bark.
Oh my goodness.
Crazy.
He's very manipulative, that bird.
Yes, it is.
I think I lost my internet connection, ladies.
Uh-oh. I can hear
I
you.
still hear you.
Oh. We spoke too soon.
Yeah.
You spoke. You can still hear me, but they can't.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, that... Really? Well, they wouldn't
can
be able to
see
hear
over
you.
over the thing. I can't see.
They're hearing you through my computer is how they're hearing you.
Yes.
aw.
So as long as I can
Said
hear you,
she
they can
loves
hear you.
them are all on. It gives her company since she lives alone.
Who's that?
Joyce.
Oh, we're here for you, Joyce.
Yeah, we love having you here. You're always so nice.
Absolutely. I love having all of y'all here too. Gives me company as well.
Oh, Nita, can you hear me? We lose her completely?
Did we?
Kim said, oh my gosh, I think she's talking about her bird. Mine will call the dog, hey, pretty baby, want to come out and play?
Oh my goodness. She got like a sexy bird or something.
Oh, Kelly said her friend has an African gray that cusses her when he doesn't get what he wants.
Oh my goodness.
Sandra Abundis is here. Hello.
Hi, Sandra.
Donna Forrest is here. She said, howdy, y'all. Turn it in late. Better late than never.
Hi, Donna.
Carol said, I think I'll stick to cats. They aren't as much trouble.
Yeah, amen on that one.
Hey, Pamela. Pamela's here.
Hi, Pamela.
Sandra, Yvette's working on the butterflies that she's been working on the last couple weeks. She's got the last one going. Oh, Nita's in the chat. She said lost the call.
Okay. No worries. We're almost done. I just got one more connection to make. We're done.
Kim said the bird scared the crap out of her cat, so she stays away.
Oh my goodness. Poor cat.
Linda Wagner's here. She said, hi, ladies. I just got home from work. Better late than never, huh?
Yep. How you doing, Linda? Bet you're glad to be home.
Shelly Stewart said her grandson bit his dad the other night. I couldn't help but laugh a little inside because I was thinking that's what he gets for biting me when he was young. Good night, Janice.
Night, Janice. Oh, is that Janice Casey?
Yeah.
Hi.
She said
Poor
she has to
thing.
go
She
to
keeps
work,
having
so-
such a hard time getting on the Zoom calls. I don't know what to do. I wish I were, you know, like at her house, like helping her out.
Yeah, I'm not good with that stuff either.
I know. It's like I don't even know what to say. I feel terrible. Because she used to be able to come on just fine. Like there were no issues at all. And now, like the past couple of times, she hasn't been able to get on.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I wondered why we weren't seeing her.
Yeah. Last one. I'm done.
Sandra said, "Is there a replay of the Zoom call? I missed it too."
Yes, it is in. It is in the Jelly Beanies. It's in the Piecing It Real membership site. I posted it yesterday, I think.
Laurie said she's going to bed. Good night.
Good night, Laurie.
Jess said, uninstall Zoom and load it again. Last update seemed to do the trick. Okay.
Oh. I'll send Janice an email.
Good night, Robin. Robin's leaving.
Good night, Robin.
Barbara Baker said, wow, you got all that finished in under 2 hours. It'll probably take me most of the day.
Yep, it's pretty easy. It's not like the easiest, but because you do have all the joining to do and all of that. I'd love to see yours when you're done. If you make it, just letting y'all know.
Patty wants to know, how do you like your sewing machine?
I love my sewing machine.
Hey, Susan. Glad to see you.
Hi, Susan.
She said she's sorry she missed most of tonight, but this is such a nice group.
There he is. That's Pepper. Pepper's done.
Oh, those colors. That is just gorgeous.
Isn't it pretty?
Yes.
Yeah, I love her.
Oh, it's striking. It's beautiful.
I can't wait to put them all together and then have something to
Yeah.
hang up. I can't wait.
I can't wait to see them all together.
Okay, so Pepper. This is Gidget. And then this one is Cricket. And I will put them together and show you guys the finished product before I hang it up. If I remember, I'll post something in the Jelly Beanie so that you guys can see it. Otherwise, next week I will show you the finished product before we start with Sugar Baby. And Sugar Baby is also available free from Lillyella Stitchery, and it's a hummingbird pattern. So that's what we'll start next week. So anyway, guys, I've had a great time. I hope you have. Try to pull this up. Oop. Lefty loosey. I gotta remember. I always turn it the wrong way. There we go.
Better for all of y'all is I just put it in the chat. So the link to the Sugar Babies, which is the hummingbird.
Awesome. Okay, so before we close, I just want to say thank you so much to Nita and to Stephanie for moderating and minding the chat. And I've had a great time with you guys. Thank you so much for coming. And hopefully I will see you next week.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Mwah.